Uh, can't sleep, so decided to work on the no money spent team. Probably only gonna do this for about an hour or so. So yeah. So right now I'm trying to get through this Domingo Germán moment. I need to strike out 4 more batters and pitch 4 more innings. And it hasn't been going the greatest neither. So I'm gonna mute my mic so I don't annoy you guys with my coughing like that.
So a runner at first would get away, and the
Oh
ever
god.
versatile
And
Josh Harrison
then I'll
digs
get
in.
back to you guys in a little bit when we're out of this and on the home screen.
He's set and the pitch.
So
And
yeah.
a good slider here to start the at bat, but it's ruled a ball.
What's up, Sam?
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible.
And the throw is in time to
Sam, I'm surprised you're up at fucking 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the
Coming
morning.
to the plate now, Domingo Germán, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Only plays to first.
Hold
so
on.
The pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Yeah, I hear you on
Ready to
that one,
deliver.
Sam.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball
God
out toward left center
fucking
field.
damn it.
Stanton on the run. He's first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And he gets ahead 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
God fucking
Hicks
hit it.
is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that misses.
God
ball
fucking
4.
damn it.
So
I'm gonna restart this because this has been pissing me off, the pitching.
we've got a contest. Now at the plate, Nico.
So what is it originally? 7 batters in 5 innings. Alright.
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Nico Goodrum.
In there, 0-1.
7-10.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Alright, I'm gonna mute
Not
my
a
mic.
bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game
No,
time.
I don't want to annoy
Now the 2-1.
people with my incessant coughing.
Strike 2 swinging.
So yeah.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Batting third.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 delivery. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That is big.
So striding in, Jeimer Candelario.
Candelario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him.
All right, you know what? We're gonna quit this. We're gonna quit because I don't want to waste my time and your guys' time just fucking grinding that one mission for like an hour or two. So we got most of that done. We'll eventually work on that. Maybe we'll work on some of this then. Anyways, we did wind up finishing the Royals collection to get our first collection done. Wait, which one were they in? Wait, what the fuck? The fuck these motherfuckers at? Oh, here they are. So, we did get our first collection done. Next one I'm going to work on is either the Orioles to get that scope, because that scope is insane, or the Orioles, or not the Orioles, the Blue Jays to get the Brett Cecil to have another bullpen arm, like a really good bullpen arm, and then to also have Ken Giles and Vladdy, but I'm probably not going to use Vlad, or possibly the Tigers, since the only gold is Matt Boyd. I don't think he goes for a lot, and he doesn't. So I could get this Alan Trammell, have a much better shortstop, which I'm going to put a buy order in right now for Alan Trammell, or Matt Boyd. I don't give a fuck, because guess what? It's going to put me one step closer to completing this whole collection. Or we could do the White Sox and get this Avisail Garcia, who I haven't really used a whole lot. Or we could do the Rangers, in which I did get Joey Gallo. So we could get this Derek Holland, but again, that's a starting pitcher, which we do need starting pitching. Or we could do the Marlins and get the Kyle Barraclough, who's not a whole bad card to pick up. And the only guys we got to worry about are these two, who do go for a decent amount. Anderson and the other dude. Anderson goes for about 300, and Caleb Smith goes for about what? Yeah, 383. But we'll get there when the time comes. Or even the fucking Reds, we could, or not the Reds, the Diamondbacks, we could get a fucking powerhouse bench bat, most likely, right? We could get a fucking scumbag, nasty pitcher. And I don't mean scumbag is in a bad way. I mean, like, his shit is filthy, Zach Greinke. Well, used to be. I don't know about now. Then we get this beast motherfucker, David Peralta. Probably put him on the bench. And then we get, here's the GOAT Adam Jones, and I'll probably only use him when his, oh, excuse me. Probably only use him when his fucking inside edge isn't down. So we'll get, I might actually do that, because starting pitcher is good. We'll get 2 starting pitchers out of this. We'll get 4 cards right here that we could use easily. And then the fucking Mark Reynolds as a bench bat, most likely. So I might do the Diamondbacks next. I don't know. We'll see when the time comes. We will see when the time comes. Anyways, let me go around and show you the squad. So in the outfield, we got Alex Gordon. Since we completed the Royals collection, we got Alex Gordon with his diamond fielding and his decent hitting stats. Ketel Marte, I kind of still want to get that Griffey, only because of the fielding stats. Or I could put Billy Hamilton, and that's a plus, actually. So we'll put Billy Hamilton. And then we have Renfroe on right. We have Forsythe playing first because I don't want really Vogelback or O'Hearn because of their defense being complete garbage. And at least he'll have silver-ish defense. Then we got Merrifield playing second, Turner playing short, Matthews playing third. We got Salvi playing catcher. Then we have Zobrist, Pujols, Gallo, and Duda on the bench, and I'm going to take out Garcia only because of his negative inside edge. And we're going to put in the GOAT Alberto Mondesi. Ooh, wait. Oh, he's playing up a little bit. But we're going to put in the glitch Alberto Mondesi. Or as everyone knows him, Raul. So that's what the team's looking. Oh, I didn't show you guys the pitching staff. Starting pitcher. Alright, I gotta take him out. Oh, fuck, who do I put in? I guess I'll just do Marco Estrada. So in the starting rotation, we have Keuchel, Estrada, Suter, Keller, and Hoffman. And then we have in the bullpen Walden, Reyes, Quackenbush, Presley, Herrera, Bradley, and then Simber, who I'm going to take out. And I'm going to put in Diekman. That's only until we get that gold, whatever the fuck his name is. This guy. Oh, Boyd. Oh, no. Boyd's a starting pitcher. My bad. So Boyd will be our ace at least. And then I'll be able to take out... I'll probably take out Hoffman. And then Keuchel will be our number 2. I really hope the Yankees sign him, but I don't think they will. So let's see, what do we get next? Oops, wrong thing. The next thing, we get another starting pitcher. And then here we get a live series gold, 30K stubs. This one, I don't know who I'm going to choose because these are a lot of good players I could choose. Like this Will Clark, I heard slaps. Austin Jackson's pretty decent. Jay Bruce would slap only lefties, to be honest. Roberto Alomar, he's okay, I guess. But I have Merrifield playing second, so I don't really need a second baseman. Santiago, he's okay, I guess. Hanley, I don't really need a shortstop because I have, what's his name? Turner. And then Hayward, it leaves Hayward. I'm probably going to take Hayward as a really good outfielder. Because Hayward, wait, what position does he primarily? He's primarily a right fielder. So I think I'll take him over Renfroe and then put Renfroe on the bench. That way I have an elite outfield of Alex Gordon, Billy Hamilton, and then when I get him, Jason Hayward. And then we got these guys on the bench or whatever, and on infield will be whatever. I can't believe I only have 3 fucking first basemen. Primary first baseman. He's playing a plus 17? Oh, shit. O'Hearn's got plus 11? Damn. Culberson has plus 15? What? Damn, bro. Vogelback's got plus 6 only. O'Hearn's got plus 13. O'Hearn's a beast, though. But, nah. I gotta stick with my gut. Alright, so let's go monthly awards. I don't really want to do the Tops Now moments. Do I want to do these Taiwan Walker ones? Nah. Alright, so I'm gonna go mute my mic now.
We've got a contest that stepping up now, Juan Pierre. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for Miami, the center fielder.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Pryor is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now for the Marlins. Number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Pudge Rodriguez stands in as the Cubs try to stamp their ticket to the NLCS. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Got him. Couldn't. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lofton.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. In now, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. On the move is Lofton. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 24.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Number 1 waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, number 15. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 15.
From the belt, the pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. At the plate, Eric Karros. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Into the box, number 22. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 22.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Lays off 1-0. Pryor, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Number 12 stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Number 11 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, one gone. Digging in, Juan Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 24 is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Marlins. Stepping in, Juan Pierre, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Offered at a low one there, but came up empty. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Pudge Rodriguez stands in as the Cubs try to stamp their ticket to the NLCS. I'm set with the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Up next from Miami, Miguel Cabrera.
Right fielder, Miguel.
Two out with the man at first. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Standing in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs. The
First
center
pitch
fielder,
on its way.
Kenny
Line drive to left.
Lofton.
Encarnacion comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Standing in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, number 24. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 15. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 15.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. A runner on first with two away. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, number 22. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 22.
Slurred in there, strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
In there for strike one, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he got him swinging. Mike Lowell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Eric Karros, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in now, Alex Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Pavano, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense loud. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. This one's flared toward left center. Number 12 ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Paul Bacco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mark Prior. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Strike taken up in the zone.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now batting, Juan Encarnacion.
Leading off for Miami, the left fielder.
Right on the inside, Black, taken for a called strike. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Juan Encarnacion goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Pierre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pierre is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. First pitch on its way.
Lofton.
No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
This pitch is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another chance. Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 15. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Count is 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging
for the Marlins, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Miguel Cabrera.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Digging in, number 22 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And he takes strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, Eric Karros.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Alex Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. To his left, Lowell. The tag gets 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Number 9.
Into the box now, Paul Bacco. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Mike Lowell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mark Pryor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Lofton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch grounded up the first baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Number 11 is on deck. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there. We've got a contest that. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Dexter.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Fowler.
This is skied into short left center. After it is Holiday. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again. And Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. Tonight it's all set to get back to baseball. So here's who everybody paid to see, the young phenom Bryce Harper.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty V. This guy doesn't even belong in the minors anymore. I'll tell you what, this guy has light tower power and plays the game with his hair on fire.
You know, D-Row, it's going to be really interesting to see how pitchers attack this young phenom, Bryce Harper. Big-time power, mainly a pull hitter. We'll see if they're going to pitch him down and away and see how he reacts to that type of pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now. It's he's set, and the pitch to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So their half of the 8th opens. We expect a good one out of this. All set to get back to baseball. Bryce Harper ready at the plate, looking to get back on track after a poor showing yesterday.
Yeah, he scuffled. Had a couple bad at-bats yesterday. Not shocking, though. People are saying he's not living up to expectations yet. I'm saying...
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Andrioli is there. He's got it 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Webster sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spot...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. It'll be Diamond. All set to get back to baseball. Bryce Harper stepping in and ready to go, trying to make his case for a call-up with every at-bat.
Yeah, Matty V, I don't think it's a matter of if, but when. I think the GM's going to make the call pretty quick. Just looking for a spot in the outfield that he could slot him in.
Yeah, you talk to all the scouts and they say the same thing. He's what they look like, D-Roll. Big.
Tonight, a contest that... And thanks for joining us at Dodger Stadium. Well, here we go. Bryce Harper ready for his first major league at-bat, a moment lots of people have been waiting for.
Yeah, certainly. You can take a look at his family in the stands right now. They are beaming with excitement. Bryce has been waiting for this moment his entire life, and he's ready for it.
Take a look at him, D-Roll. Thing that amazes.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Three runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody. Bryce Harper is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kemp moves over and a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. Go ahead run at first, nobody out.
Harper.
Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run. We've got a contest that'll take. And thanks for joining us at Dodger Stadium. Well, here we go. Bryce Harper ready for his first Major League at-bat, a moment lots of people have been waiting for.
Yeah, certainly. You can take a look at his family in the stands right now. They are beaming with excitement. Bryce has been waiting for this moment his entire life, and he's ready for it.
Take a look at him, D-Roll. The thing that amazes me is he looks like he's ready for the moment. This is a guy that knew that he was going to play in the big leagues when he was a little boy, so I don't think he's going to be in awe of the moment at all.
And that one is gone on a two-strike count. Due to Harper's tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Padres and the Nationals. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital. Bryce Harper digging in, still searching for his first Major League home run.
Yeah, and it's certainly going to come sooner than later. This guy has too much talent to let too many more pitches go by the wayside.
Totally agree, D-Roll. Once he hits the first one, he's going to start hitting them in bunches.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone as they add still another. Tonight, a contest that. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. So here's Bryce Harper looking to make his case for the upcoming All-Star game as he readies in the box.
Yeah, it's remarkable what he's been able to accomplish this early in his career, and he's got his sights set on the Midsummer Classic.
Boy, the experts.
Anticipation is high. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital. So here's Bryce Harper looking to make his case for the upcoming All-Star game as he readies in the box.
Yeah, it's remarkable what he's been able to accomplish this early in his career, and he's got his sights set on the Midsummer Classic.
Boy, the experts were right. They took him with the first pick in the first round of the free agent draft. This guy's lived up to the hype. Legitimate superstar.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Lewis is there to make the catch, and that means tonight a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Mets and the Nationals. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital. So here's Bryce Harper looking to make his case for the upcoming All-Star game as he readies in the box.
Yeah, it's remarkable what he's been able to accomplish this early in his career, and he's got his sights set on the Midsummer Classic.
Boy, the experts were right. They took him with the first pick in the first round of the free agent draft. This guy's lived up to the hype. Legitimate superstar.
A ball and a strike now. One and one. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Mets and the Nationals. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. So here's Bryce Harper looking to make his case for the upcoming All-Star game as he readies in the box.
Yeah, it's remarkable what he's been able to accomplish this early in his career, and he's got his sights set on the Midsummer Classic.
Boy, the experts were right. They took him with the first pick in the first round of the free agent draft. This guy's lived up to the hype. Legitimate superstar.
On to first, and we're headed to 13. Anticipation. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. So here's Bryce Harper looking to make his case for the upcoming All-Star game as he readies in the box.
Yeah, it's remarkable what he's been able to accomplish this early in his career, and he's got his sights set on the Midsummer Classic.
Boy, the experts were right. They took him with the first pick in the first round of the free agent draft. This guy's lived up to the hype. Legitimate superstar.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out. We've got a contest. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital. So here's Bryce Harper looking to make his case for the upcoming All-Star game as he readies in the box.
Yeah, it's remarkable what he's been able to accomplish this early in his career, and he's got his sights set on the Midsummer Classic.
Boy, the experts were right. They took him with the first pick in the first round of the free agent draft. This guy's lived up to the hype. Legitimate superstar.
Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a liner. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Tonight, the contest. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital. So here's Bryce Harper looking to make his case for the upcoming All-Star game as he readies in the box.
Yeah, it's remarkable what he's been able to accomplish this early in his career, and he's got his sights set on the Midsummer Classic.
Boy, the experts were right. They took him with the first pick in the first round of the free agent draft. This guy's lived up to the hype. Legitimate superstar.
Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. 1-1. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Mets and the Nationals. It's Nationals baseball. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. So here's Bryce Harper looking to make his case for the upcoming All-Star game as he readies in the box.
Yeah, it's remarkable what he's been able to accomplish this early in his career, and he's got his sights set on the Midsummer Classic.
Boy, the experts were right. They took him with the first pick in the first round of the free agent draft. This guy's lived up to the hype. Legitimate superstar.
2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and we're headed to 13. We've got a contest. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. So here's Bryce Harper looking to make his case for the upcoming All-Star game as he readies in the box.
Yeah, it's remarkable what he's been able to accomplish this early in his career, and he's got his sights set on the Midsummer Classic.
Boy, the experts were right. They took him with the first pick.
After tonight, it's a matchup rooted in. Welcoming you back to Kansas City. So the young phenom Bryce Harper making his first All-Star appearance now. What a moment this must be for him.
Yeah, certainly. Even for Bryce, to be able to walk into that clubhouse and be thrust among so many superstars in the game kind of had to be a pinch-me moment for him.
Oh, he's been so exposed to big moments in his career, though, Dero. I think he feels right at home sitting in that All-Star locker room.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Batista into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. And he'll go to short. Tonight it's a matchup. And thanks for joining us here at Kauffman Stadium. So the young phenom Bryce Harper making his first All-Star appearance now. What a moment this must be for him.
Yeah, certainly. Even for Bryce, to be able to walk into that clubhouse and be thrust among so many superstars in the game kind of had to be a pinch-me moment for him.
Oh, he's been so exposed to big moments in his career, though, D-Row. I think he feels right at home sitting in that All-Star locker room.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Harrison has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Braun at second. Votto on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fastball well outside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
All right, guys. So that's gonna do it for the next couple hours or days, probably like day or two, on the No Money Spent squad. This is what we're gonna end with. We're gonna end with Alex Gordon, Billy Hamilton, Hunter Renfroe in the outfield, Eddie Matthews at third, Turner at short, Merrifield at second, Forsythe at first, Salvador Perez as catcher, and then we're also gonna have Zobrist, Pujols, Mondesi, Gallo, and Duda on the bench, with Boyd being our number one pitcher and our ace, that followed by Keuchel, Suter, I don't know how you say his name, Keller, and Hoffman. And then in the bullpen, we're going to have Walden, Reyes, Quackenbush, Presley, Herrera, Bradley, and Diekman. Or Dykman. I think it's Diekman. So that's what we're going to end off with. Hopefully tomorrow. No, today's Thursday, right? Let me check my phone. Yeah, today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I probably won't be back on until Saturday, Friday, late Friday, early Saturday. So this is where we're going to end it. This is the team we're going to have. And yeah, basically that's it. All right, guys. Thanks for chilling. Peace out.